welcome back to another Cody's Cooking Creations. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into it. So,
hello everybody, and welcome back to Cody's Cooking Creations. Thanks for being with us again today. And it's been a week since we've been with you, so the week has just flown by. So today we're going to show you how to make a vegetable curry. So you can use anything you want really within the vegetable curry. Today we've got chickpeas. I'll just show you those. We've got chickpeas, and then we've got an assortment of vegetables. Okay, we've got butternut squash, we've got onions, we've got broad beans because they're actually in season at the moment. We've got aubergines and we've got courgettes. So courgettes are in season too, and they're really easy to grow. If you fancy growing something, I suggest anything like a courgette or a cucumber because they're really easy. We've got some red onion, and we've also got some chilies, so green and red chili depending on how hot you like it. Okay.
We have also got some chili garlic
flakes.
grinder.
Yeah.
Some ground cinnamon.
Yeah.
Some whole black peppercorn.
Yeah.
Some that's the same
cumin.
thing. Some curry powder, mild. Paprika, turmeric, ground turmeric. Don't worry, that was in a tub.
Some chili.
That's chili. Fennel seeds and spice paste.
And some curry paste. Yeah, so you can use whatever you want, whatever vegetables you've got. You can use something out the freezer if you want to. What I've done with my butternut squash is I've just roasted it a little bit in the oven with some fennel seeds because it's quite nice then. You can make this curry quite quickly. If you want to do the same with the aubergines and with the courgettes, you can. Just lightly oil them, put a little bit of salt on them and put them into the oven.
What Celsius did you do it at?
At Celsius, yeah, that's a good point. Well, just to bake 160, 170 and just pop them on just to soften them, okay? So then it's easy. It's gas mark 4 or 5. Okay, brilliant. So what we need to do now, we need to get a saucepan. Yeah, we need a little bit. We need a saucepan and we need some oil in. I use olive oil. You can use whatever oil you want. You can use coconut oil if you want to. This is a good way of using all your vegetables up. They're in the fridge and it could last a couple of days. In fact, curry does taste nicer after a couple of days. So what we need to do to start with is we need our garlic and we've got some garlic.
Garlic.
There we go.
We've also got some.
We don't need salt today, darling. We won't need that today. We'll just pop that back. Okay, so we've got some in here. We've got some. I don't know if you can see that. We've got some ginger chopped. We've got some garlic chopped, and we've got a little bit of coriander chopped. But as I said, you can use that out of the freezer. You can get them frozen now, or if you wanted to chop a lot up and put some in some ice cube tubs, and then you could just put some little water with them and then pop them into the freezer.
You can put salt in it, but
yeah, you don't need it today. Okay, so we're just popping in our garlic and we're going to pop in our ginger. Okay, we'll turn that up a little bit, Louie. So get that nice and high.
12.
Yeah,
it is on
that's nice and high because we want it to cook quite quickly because the viewers don't want to be here all day, do they?
No.
Okay, so we're just popping that into the pan. Into our olive oil, and then we're going to add our onions.
That'd
be
very, very boring.
So we've got red onions now going in. Yeah. Oh, watch the splatters, Lou.
You can hear it.
Okay, I'm going to pop the red onions in. Yeah. And we're going to pop a little bit of our chilli in, depending on how hot you like it. Yeah. And then we're going to use our powders. Now, obviously, if you're into curry and you do like doing your own spices, your fresh spices, you can do that. I'm just doing this so this is nice and quick today. So in goes, we've got a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of cumin going in, a little bit of curry powder. But like I said, really you can put whatever you want in. If you've got some powders in the cupboards that need using up, you can do that. Or if you want to use fresh, you can use fresh. Right, we'll give that a little stir around now. There we go, that's coming nice, it's sizzling. Got quite nice colour already, and the smells are absolutely amazing. I wish you had smell-o-vision. Right, we're going to put a little bit of turmeric in now. That'll make it nice. And a little bit of chilli powder. I like my curries quite hot. A little bit of chilli powder as well. Okay, now we're going to add our vegetables. Pop them all in. Like I said, try and keep them the same size because then they cook at the same speed really. Some of the things are a little bit take longer to cook. I would pop in first, so they get time to cook through. So that's nice now. It's looking nice and colourful. So we'll add our broad beans. They're lovely at the moment. Broad beans, they're lovely and fresh. And I like a little bit of the corn, so I'm adding the corn as well, which is nice. Some nice little fresh corns. Beautiful. Yeah. And then give it a nice little coat round, and if you can see that, but it's a lovely mix of colours, which is what we want. It's nice and colourful. Lovely. So that's coming on nicely now, and now we're going to add our chopped tomatoes. Yeah. So into the pan goes your chopped tomatoes. I'll just turn that down just a little bit now, because it has actually started to, there we go. And that's looking really nice now. And then you can serve this with rice if you like, or if you just want to have the curry and some poppadoms. And just let it simmer. So make sure it's all incorporated. Yeah, I'm going to add a little bit more chopped tomato. And I like a little bit of soy in mine as well. You can I always find soy is a little bit easier than Worcester sauce, because Worcester sauce contains fish. So if you are a true vegetarian, you don't want Worcester sauce with the anchovies in. I think you can actually now buy the Perrins without the anchovies in. I think that's probably in specialised shops. Okay, so there we go. So we're looking good now. Everything's just gone in. Add a little bit of soy as well. And you can add a little bit of vegetable stock as well if you want. And we're going to bring that up to the boil now. And that's going to be absolutely amazing. So as I said, you're going to be able to have that now with some nice rice or some naans, or even some flatbreads if you want to. Or you can have that with your poppadoms. There we go, so that's looking good now. Towards the end I put the spinach in, and I usually buy the spinach that's already washed, so then you don't have to wash it then, you can just pop it straight in. So there we go, and that's looking nice now. Ready to go. We'll pop our spinach in. And that will just wilt away. Bring it up to the boil. There we go. So this is a nice recipe. As I said, it'll last a few days. I'll just wash my hands. It'll last a few days, and it's lovely to, after a couple of days it gets better and better. So it's coming up to the boil now, so we'll give that a good stir. Don't know where Louis has gone. I think he's gone to answer the phone. Okay, that's looking good now. You okay, Louis? We missed you. Here he is, he's back. Yay, well done, Louis. So we're looking good on the curry now. It's very, very, very wholesome. Really good for you with all the vegetables, as we said.
Very, very good.
Very good, and lasts a couple of days. Okay.
Gordon Ramsay approves.
Do you want to tell them that we've got an Instagram account now as well, Louis?
Yes, now what's an Instagram account? It is called Cody's Cooking Creations. So, go check it out, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we would do now is we would leave this on the boil really for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until your vegetables are nice and al dente.
We also have now a playlist. So if you type into YouTube Cody's Cooking Creations, then go onto the channel, go to playlist, then you can see breakfast, lunch and dinner. And then I'm actually gonna add in brunch and whatever dinner and lunch.
That sounds nice.
So like
Did you make a word up for dinner and lunch?
A what?
I thought you'd made a word up for dinner and lunch, no?
The lunch.
The lunch, that's it, yeah. Okay, so this curry's looking beautiful now. It's all beautiful. It smells nice. Can you smell that, Louis? It Smelling really good. Okay.
I wish you could smell it.
So once you've let it bubble away,
Yes,
as I
yeah.
said, 15 or 20 minutes, you can then serve it. Okay, you can serve it with anything you like. Like what we're going to serve it with today is some pompadons.
Pompadons.
Spiced pompadons.
I'll
Okay.
show you the pompadons.
Show the pompadons, Lou.
Show you the pompadons. Show them the pompadons. Show them the pompadons. Yes, hello.
Right, there we go. So there you have it. You've got your beautiful vegetable curry. There we are. With your spiced pompadons. We'll just decorate that with a little bit of coriander. Some nice fresh coriander. You can add fruit if you want to your curry. You can add pineapple juice and pineapple chunks if you want.
I like pineapple juice.
There we go. So just a little bit of coriander on the top makes it beautiful. And there you go. You have your veggie curry with all your beautiful veggies in. Okay, I hope you enjoy. And we'll speak to you very soon.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And this playlist, what was he called? This one. Brunch, dinner and lunch.
To lunch.
The lunch. The lunch.
Okay. Lovely to see you.
If
Thank you
ever
very
want to
much.
find this again, go onto playlist and go onto the lunch.
Any comments is muchly appreciated. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oops, a daisy.